Welcome to Wings of Aero Advanced Education and Research Organization. To know more, visit our official web page www.wingsofaero.in. Today my topic is flight mechanics. Here I will solve few MCQ questions which are frequently asked in competitive examination. The pilot of a conventional airplane that is flying steady and level at some altitude deflects the port side aileron up and the starboard aileron down. The aircraft will then, 4 options: pitch nose up, roll with the starboard wing up, pitch nose down, roll with the port wing up. So first, when you get a question, you have among these 4 options, you have to slot how you can ignore the options. See, it is written aileron. So what is the function of an aileron? Aileron, it provides a rolling movement. So either it can be option B or D. So you have to choose a question. Its option will be from B and D. So let's see that figure displays in your screen. So this is an aircraft where the right wing says starboard and the left wing call as a port. Left wing call as a port side, and starboard is deflected downwards as it given in the question, and the port wing is deflected upward. So these are the free stream. So what happens when the starboard deflect downwards? So lift takes place on from the starboard side. In case of left wing or a port, what happens? Drag provides. So the lift will be taking place towards the downwards. So what will happen? So the starboard will be deflecting from upward direction. So the rolling will be taking place in a clockwise direction. As you can see, the rolling takes place in a clockwise direction. So what will happen? So what is our option? The rolling with the starboard wing up. That is a right option. The right option is option B. Next comes the next question. A NACA 0012 airfoil has a trailing edge flap. The airfoil is operating at an angle of attack of 5 degrees with undeflected flap. If the flap is now deflected by 5 degree downwards, the CL versus alpha curve. Again, 4 option: shift right and the slope increases, shift left and the slope increases, shift left and the slope remains same, shift right and the slope remains or stays the same. So here what you have to be clear about the curve between the CL versus alpha curve. So what is meant by CL versus alpha curve? That is a coefficient of lift versus the angle of attack curve. And here they have given the NACA 0012. Here that is a symmetric airfoil, but today we will see how it works. Here they have given the angle of attack is 15 degree when the flap is not deflected. That is the first condition, not deflected or undeflected one. The second case is when the flap is deflected by 5 degree. There is a second case. Second case is a flap is deflected by 5 degree. So let's see the CL versus alpha curve. So first, before that, let me explain what is meant by flap. Flap is a high lifting device used to increase the lift of an aircraft wing at a given airspeed, and you can see there are few classification of flap. So here is the CL versus alpha curve. So in the CL curve, the first line you can see here, that is when the flap is not extended. When the flap is not extended. See, in the second one, when the flap is extended at some angle of attack. See, take any one of the slope, the slope remains same. At some angle, the slope remains same. Only what happens? Only it moves toward the left and the slope remains same. Only thing, it moves towards the left and slope remains same. So what is our right option? Option C, the C option. The shift left and the slope remains the same. So the right option is option C. Now comes to the last question. The highest limit load factor experienced by an civil transport aircraft is in the range. They have given 4 range, 0 to 2, second is 2 to 5, C is 5 to 8 and D is 8 to 10. Now let's note these points. There are few categories of airplane been categorized. Like first one, you can see for transport category of aircraft, it can range, the load factor can range from -1 to plus 2.5. It can also depend on to 3.8 also. See the last one, the utility category. This utility category also comes under the civilian transport category, which ranges from -1.76 to 4.4. See, aerobatic is 3 to 6.0, helicopter is till 3.5. So from this category we can judge that the right option will be the option B, which ranges from 2 to 5. So the right option is option
Thank you for
B.
watching this video. If you have further inquiry or requested video, drop down to our mail wingsofarrow@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. For the time being, take care, stay blessed, inspired and fly high.